for a bit, grabbed myself a Mountain Dew, went to the bathroom, all that fun shit. Okay, so last time I played, I got interrupted because my Wi-Fi went down, and I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. Okay, let's just make sure I'm live. Oh, hi, Potato. Okay, yeah, looks like I'm live. Cool. So, I think I had about 40 hours last time I streamed it. As you can see, I've like doubled that. Almost. So I've got 64 hours and 55 minutes, and I put a bit more time into the creative save. Code red. I know, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. I'm a gamer. But I fucking love Code Red. It's legit my favorite soda. I don't even care. So I've redone pretty much my entire base. I've got a bit more of the subnut base done. I've gone through a couple of black holes. Spoiler alert, they're not that exciting. I got a new capital ship. I found an exotic ship, the eyeball ship that I was talking about, and I finally got it, so you guys will see that. I found a ship that was just abandoned somewhere, and I am working to repair that so I can sell it. I think other than that, I'm just doing the base archive quest, which is finally fucking fixed. So I've been working on that so I can get closer to... I have... let's see, where's that from? Oh, it's just Tinder, I don't fucking care. I'm working towards finishing that. Okay, so this is my bedroom, quote unquote. Bed, save point, then just a bunch of decoration shit. It's all made out of glass, which I thought was really cool. This is my portable refiner. This thing, which I still don't fucking know what does. Sorry, burp. I'm gonna do that a lot because I'm drinking soda. This is my one farm. I have the appearance modifier, a large and medium refiner, health and hazard protection, and the hollow terminus. And then this was my fixed doorway, so down the ladder here there's an exit that'll take me out, and the middle floor has nothing in it. So I'll show you that when I go out. And then everything from this point on is still the same. So I basically just condensed and made it look better. So that's what it looked like from the outside. Here is the eyeball ship that I was telling you guys about last stream. It's an S-Class exotic. I haven't renamed it, but yeah. The slots are kind of shitty. I was hoping it would have better slots. But I've been able to upgrade its weaponry and shit, so that's cool. It's my first S-Class ship. So technology, the maneuverability is amazing. And then this stuff is the same. I'm gonna pick up the beacon, just because it lets me save. Oh, hi Potato. There's my exocraft. And I found that right over here at this trading post. It's right down the street from me. Not enough fuel in Monsters. Okay. How much money do I have? Might be able to buy a frigate. That would be nice. If I could buy a combat frigate, that would be fucking top titty. industrial, can't afford. There's one, like, down here-ish. What was that one at? There. And being stationary in space gets so fucking disorienting. Oh, an S-Class, goddamn. Can't afford it though, but it's the first S-Class I've seen in a frigate. Can't afford mining. Oh well. I think that was all three of them. If not, I don't care. It's too fucking disorienting staying in one place here. Okay, let's head to the space station. Rest in peace bitrate. I know it's gonna get fucking shitty. I have more exosuit upgrades, but there we go. I think I have 2 cargo slots now, yeah. And this is my freighter. You'll get a close-up view of it when I get to the system that I'm going to. Oh, fuck. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, okay. Space accident. It's fine, nobody noticed. We had a Last Jedi moment, that's all. What the fuck is going on with my pulse jump here? There we go. Oh, that's what. Alright, little bitch, come on. One down. I guess this is a good chance to show you what the inside of this thing looks like. That's 2 down. One more already. The cyclotron ballista is probably my favorite weapon. It's like a rapid-fire grenade launcher. A rocket launcher, rather. Yo, I think that's an exotic ship that I'm fighting. That would be hilarious if an exotic ship just killed an enemy exotic ship. Yo, what the fuck? Why am I going to the space station? Oh my god. This game has had a couple of updates recently, but as you're seeing, shit is acting fucking weird. is it doing that? It's like determined to send me to that fucking space station. This is a new glitch. I haven't seen this one before. Why don't you take me to my goddamn base? What the fuck? Why is it doing this? I honestly don't know why it's fucking doing this. Maybe if I call my freighter and get in there. So this is my fleet. It's getting significantly bigger. I think I have 3 combat ships now, so that's nice. Saved. If not, I might have to exit and reopen it and see if that fixes it. God fucking damn it. No, okay. It was kind of hilarious though. One of those pirate bounties showed up when I spawned my frigate here, and all of these ships plus the 3 combat ships showed up and deployed, and there was like 18 fucking fighters plus me against this single pirate ship. It was so hilarious. Plus the frigate, or the freighter itself, has defenses, so that was shooting it too. It was fucking awesome. Okay, let's see, where is my other main ship? I'm hoping if I switch ships that might fix it. Wow, I haven't used this ship in like 20 hours. Nope. Okay. This is the first time I've seen this glitch. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, let's try this again. Come on, this way. Yes, thank you, Jesus. Really don't know why it was doing that, but that is fucking infuriating. Oh yeah, the other day, in fact I think it was yesterday, some random person joined and made a base on Osalius, which is the nuclear planet near mine in this system. So I might go and check that out. I believe Osalius is that planet. I just destroyed that tree that's never coming back, unfortunately. Oh well. Oxygen harvester. Oh, that's awesome. Oxygen harvester is portable. Okay, metal plating, that's easy enough to obtain. Oxygen capsule. Dihydrogen jelly. Yeah, that's not bad at all. In fact, I might just have the stuff to make all of that. So, metal plating, I needed 3, I believe. 5, my bad. That's okay, I have a fuck ton of fairy dust, so I don't even care. Okay, then I need oxygen capsule. Which I have 1, and I need 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And then last one is dihydrogen jelly. That one might be hard to make. It takes 40, yeah. So I can only make one of those, but dihydrogen is fucking everywhere, so I'm not concerned. Cleaning bead. Oh yeah, this will be the first time you guys see my new tool. It's a rifle. Which unfortunately means this is slow as balls. It's not quite as sanic as the pistol is, but it's still somewhat useful. Okay, let's see. More dihydrogen is over here. Actually, you know what? Let's take my exocraft. I'll speed things up a bit. I need to recharge my life support. Good thing I have a metric shit ton of oxygen. And there's one over there. And some right behind me. This stuff is fucking everywhere on every planet, so it's not hard to find some. You use it to craft starship launch fuel, so it makes sense why it's on every planet, because if you run out and you don't have any actual launch fuel that you can buy or uranium, then you'd be stranded on that planet. So it makes sense why you can find it everywhere. 97, okay, so that's 2, 3, perfect. I just have to build it. It didn't even have to go anywhere. Let's build it on top of one of these guys. That'd be kind of cool, I think. Since it's harvesting the atmosphere. Let's see. I don't really have a middle room, which is what I was gonna do, but I guess I could put it on this guy. Equipment, portable, atmosphere harvester. What do you mean? What? Why wasn't I was just building? Did I just fucking oxygen harvester that? Yeah, that's what I needed. The fuck? I'm so confused. You're not gonna let me build it up here? Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Ow. You can build it under here, that's fine. Yes, carbon? Yep. Time to go get some carbon, fucking carbon's everywhere. Do I have any in here? Might. Nope. Mining. We are mining. Okay. What's that? Yeah, this game is still a whole lot of just sitting here holding the R2 button. That hasn't really changed, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. I think I just killed those things. Poor meats. I killed the space meat. Craft, carbon, alright, so that will just generate oxygen. That's cool. Sure, why not? Okay, so this will take an hour and 26 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to stream that long, but if I do, then fair enough. Hello to whoever just joined. Okay, let's see. Let's go to that system I was talking about. Oh wait, while I'm here... So... Salt, I need to refine that. Rusted metal, I can get rid of you. Star bulb. Okay, well, let me soften my starship, whatever. But yeah, I slightly changed my appearance since last time. I have different armor on now. But still the nice little spoop head. Base terminus. This is the dude's base, by the way. That's not mine. Accurish. Was that the one I was in? Oh, it wasn't, was it? This is the one. God, I still hate that noise. At least this is shorter now, so that's good. Hola, Senor Gek. Apparently I pronounce Gek weird. I don't know, do I? Gek. So the Death Star is here. I'm going to go there and see if he'll give me the coordinates for a black hole, which is how I got to this one. And if so, then that's what we'll do tonight. If not, then I guess we'll just try to find some cool planets or something. Having almost 70 hours in this game, I'm kind of running out of shit to do. If not, I might do a bit of the main quest line. Go see Artemis, stuff like that. We'll see. Nada. Nope. Still won't give it to me. Okay. What about you, Polo? Got anything good to tell me? Nope. So I'm pretty sure I finished these guys' quest line, because they're not giving me more stuff to do. This is new. This wasn't here before. Who are you? Create exotic items from Quicksilver. I'm interesting. I don't even know what Quicksilver is, so... Weird. Does someone do anything in here yet? Nope, still nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I finished these guys' quest line because they haven't contacted me in the last like 3 days, and normally he contacts you like once every 4 hours, I think. So if I remember correctly, I've already been to every planet here. Yeah, I have. Okay. Black hole, no black hole found. So I guess we'll go to this Atlas station, which is not that far away. Okay, there's my fleet. And yes, the incandescent has been replaced by the Eternal Requiem. The ship is technically a B, whereas the incandescent was an A class. But if I'm being honest, I hated the way that last ship looked. It was so fucking boring. So I took the decrease from, I think, 20 to 19. Let me check. 20 to 17 slot hit, but I don't even care. This one looks so cool that I'm more okay with this. So this is the portable refiner, and then I realized halfway through that you can build a second floor. So this is my second floor. There is my personal room. It has a trade terminal, which is good. Nothing else really in there besides decoration. And then this is what I'm working on going to be the sort of equipment room. So I have a large refiner, appearance modification, and then I'm going to put a health and a hazard there. And you can build further out if you want to. And here's this. Here is the cargo hold, which you can't really do anything in, so I don't know why it's so large, other than the fact that it has these things that you can loot. Then I have a fleet command room here, which I actually have to debrief this guy, because I did it last night before I went to sleep. Or, not last night, the night before last. Debrief commander. Colossal underwater creatures while searching for hypothermal vents. Nice. Nice. Oh good, trade deals, those are awesome. So I figured out that by doing these you can actually establish trade routes with other systems, and you'll get better things in those systems for doing those. So that is one reason why you want to send fleets out. Okay, so I think I might just be able to jump straight there. Or not, because hyperdrive has no fuel. That's why you always keep a warp cell, warp cell, warp cell. Also, for those who didn't know, it is more economic to warp with a freighter than your own ship, because your own ship uses one per jump, whereas a freighter can get multiple jumps out of it. What do you mean out of jump range? Right fucking next to it, what the hell? I guess I have to jump this one in my starship. Just as I was talking about how it's better to jump in your freighter. Oh, it might be because I... So, with your starship, you can create different drives for your hyperdrive that protect them if they go to different stars, whereas you can't do that with your freighter. So I think what it is one of the drives is what's making it so I can go there. I have the cadmium drive, which lets me go to red class, whereas the freighter is just regular. I have to use one of them, or whatever. They're not hard to craft, so when I get to the new system, I'll make some. Let's see. Any freighters? Nope. Okay. Yeah, all these stars are red, that's why. So there's 3 planets here? No moons. It's gonna be pretty quick to scan. God, the price is awful. See, these ships are fucking cool. I want one of these, but they're expensive as all fuck. Battle detected. I wonder if they'll give it to me for free if I do this. I haven't done one of these since the very first one I did, which gave me a free ship. Or a free freighter, that's how you get the freighter initially. Otherwise you have to buy them. So if I get a free one from doing this, that would be awesome, because this thing is cool as hell. The thing was trying to get my ship. I have to be really careful not to attack any ally ships or the freighter itself while doing this, though. Apparently if you do that, you don't actually get the ship for free. And if you keep doing it, you might actually turn them hostile against you. Nobody wants that. Although I have an S-class exotic ship, so I might... Well, I nearly shot that guy. If I did end up getting hostile against them, I would probably survive long enough to escape. I don't think I would necessarily win if I tried to fight them head on, but I might be able to escape them if I did. But I'm not going to, because I really want that ship. Is that all of them? Yep. Hopefully I get it for free. That would be top fucking titty. Frequency comms established. Welcome you aboard. Come on.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Well, it looks like I do get it. That's fucking awesome. Fuck yeah. Or not. I guess I have to buy it. Shitty. Damn, that would be fucking awesome. Look at how many slots this thing has. Dude, I would be so fucking down. Oh well. Sorry about that, mate. okay. That's interesting. So I guess I'd only get the first one for free. That's shitty, but this freighter's so fucking cool. I guess that's fine though, because I spent so long building the base on the other one, and I used so much fucking silver to do that, that if I had to do it again, I would go fucking insane. So as cool as this ship looks on the outside, I think I'm stuck with my current one. So what's this planet? Rocky planet. I haven't seen one of these yet. Combat? Will you be mine? You are a combat, but I can't afford you. Like it's got large bodies of water at least. It's kind of like sub-nut in that way. There should be enough here that I can get a good feel for it on this island. Sand blizzards, low security, high ample. The fuck is a sand blizzard? Ooh, it's cold here, apparently. Alright. Got some rockage. There's probably some plants and animals underwater. Let's go check under there. Nice, and it doesn't have extreme underwater temperatures. Even better. Get some fish. So I could, in theory, build an entire base under here and be fine. Which is kind of what I'm doing in Subnut, which I'll show you that in a second probably, if I remember to. Is that all the waters? Should I can scan? Nitrogen critical, that's fine. I can live under here for a minute. I have these things scanned. The water's like purple tinted, it's cool. Okay. If I could summon my exocraft here, you'd be able to see that it's got, it's able to go underwater like a submarine. So I could explore more of that if I could summon it, but I can't. More dihydrogen, like I was saying, this shit's fucking everywhere. I wonder what this planet looks like during the day. Okay, it's sort of just like barren planet. Floating island over there, that's kind of cool. Some cactus. Forest over here. Okay, this place isn't too bad. I could see building a base out here just for shits and giggles. I think I'd actually do it, but Switch to third person for a bit to change pace. I usually prefer first person when I'm scanning new planets just because it's easier to see small shit, but why not? That's a fucked up looking tree. Baby cactus. It's a cactus melon. Oh, there we go. Units received. Units received. Come on. Some more cactus melon. It's just another cactus melon. I'm not seeing a whole lot of wildlife other than can't talk. I'm not seeing a whole lot of wildlife other than that underwater fish fella. Scan a sodium plant just because it's free money. These aren't. Move too early. Units received. I wish there was an upgrade that gave you more from minerals instead of just 200, but whatever. I have the upgrades for animals, plants, and both animals and plants, so with all the plants I find, I still get a pretty decent amount per planet. But considering this planet has ample fauna, it's surprising I haven't seen any animals other than those fish. What is that? Copper. I mean, it's always good, but I don't necessarily need it at the moment. It's a hazardous plant. I can scan that for money. That's a plant that I don't have. Cave system, that's good, 'cause it's 2 more updates. 2 more scans, rather. What's that? 2 more upgrades. Maybe 3. These mushrooms might be scannable. They are. Carbon. Cobalt. I do need a fucking lot of cobalt. But do I want to scan it while I have a sentinel breathing down my ass is the question. What are these? Subterranean rock. What? Poison me. Oh, this guy poisoned me. Vortex cubes. Those aren't terribly worth it if I'm being honest. Yeah, let's just go. It's not worth pissing off this sentinel. Maybe I can't go out here. Might be too high to jump. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. This is probably I'm gonna get out of this planet, so let's head to the next. Oh, wait, just as I say that. Carbon crystals, you can get some free moolah out of that shit. The one I was just at. There's a planet. So what's this guy? Unknown planet. Hot planet, sure, why not? A whale him. Sorry, repositioning. Grunty man noises. Am I still alive? I should be, right? Yeah, I am. Okay. If I was just being stupid. Mountains, 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 mountain, Newtown. I could find a place to land right there. Okay. Self-igniting storms, limited, ample, generous. Is that a plant or an animal? Or a mineral. It's definitely not a plant. Or, I'm tired, don't fucking judge me. Here's a plant, cool. Yeah, shit like that is why I prefer to do this in first person, just because it's easier to see. And directly underneath the ring. Auction plant, scan that just because free money. Oh, I see bird shadows. Come on, give me that good money. Where you at? Just saw your shadows, where the fuck you at? Did we despawn? Oh, there you guys are. Okay. Scan this. Phosphorus depot. I think I actually need that. Yeah, I do for the hazard protection. So I need cobalt, which I should have mined while I was down there, but it wasn't worth pissing off the sentinel. There's always more caves to explore. Sorry about the yawn. This game can be a little boring and tedious. Well, more than a little. So I'm sorry if this is incredibly boring to people. Yeah, it looks like that's gonna be most of my money right there that I got from here. Just go check out that phosphorus and then move on. Okay, where's that phosphorus depot? There it is, it's up there. I see, so I still take heat damage at night. That's annoying. On most planets it calms down after the sun goes down, but guess not. That's fine, I suppose. Phosphorus. Ooh, that's a fucking big one, okay. Are you fucking serious? Okay. Well, that's fucking annoying, not gonna lie. At least it was a short one. So it does remind me I have to recharge this though, so might as well go do that. Okay, give me that good phosphorus. I need all the fucking shit of this you can give me. All the fucking phosphorus. Let's go. Got 150. I don't know how much I need for the hazard protection because I forgot. I don't think it's 150, but might as well just fucking mine this while I'm here. I think I need phosphorus for some of the planting too, so I think it's for solar vines. Charge depleted. Let's recharge it then. The physics in this game astound me sometimes. And by that I mean physics? What physics, bitch? I'm a horse. A fuck ton of sodium, so I played Smash Brothers earlier. I've got all the fucking sodium I could want. I really want to find a way to record from my Switch other than the 30-second recording so I can stream some Smash Brothers Ultimate when that comes out, because that'll be fucking awesome. And Dead Cells, and there's just so many good games on my Switch I want to stream. Eventually I'll get a capture card or something. Actually debating creating a Patreon, but I'm not sure if I want to. I feel kind of weird taking money from people, but I suppose if it's nothing for the stream, or nothing but stuff for the stream, and then I like stream different things as a reward, I don't know. We'll figure something out. That I didn't scan before. How much money do I have now? 27. I think that's enough to buy that combat frigate that I saw earlier. That'd be nice. Let's go back into the third person. Why the fuck not? Gee, I wonder if I can make it to the ship before it starts. Oh, hello to whoever joined. Hi, welcome for joining. And don't worry about being new. I'm kind of new to streaming, so don't worry about it. I hope you enjoy what you're seeing. I have about 65, I think at this point, hours into this game. So if you have questions, let me know. If you want to see something specific, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Okay, so went to this planet, just came off this one. So next planet is this one. Nuclear planet, so I can get some uranium and cobalt from that. First I want to see if I can find that fleet again. If I can get that combat vessel that I saw earlier. Thank you. It's an exotic class S ship. That's its stats and stuff. I got it from my home planet, which if you want I can go back and show you. This is what it looked like from the inside. It's basically a giant space eyeball. Okay, I believe this was the combat ship, this one. Spec frigate. Oh, that's a trade. Which one was the combat? Was it here? This one was triangle shaped. Exploration. I could afford this one. And if this guy isn't the combat, then I'll come back and get him. Just because I like the circular ones. That's a fuel. That's cool, but yeah, let's go for the science, I guess. Forget. Okay. Hello to whoever it is that just joined. Thank you for joining. Okay. Really need to sell off the selenium and hers. You know what? Let's do that real quick. Raider. This will also be a good chance to see the fleet without all the asteroids in the way. So yeah, I've got a pretty decent amount of ships. Do you mean a personal Discord or a Discord for this chat? Because I do have a personal Discord that I use, but I don't have one set up for the stream yet. I do plan on it if it gets enough viewers, though. I wish you had unlimited stamina in your freighter. That would be fucking beautiful. Hello, hello, hello. So, starship. I do plan on making one at some point, but I haven't yet. Hopefully by the next time I stream, I will. Okay, so I can sell that. Platinum, gold. I should keep that. Can sell the hot ice. Can sell that. Coperite, I don't need that because I have a plant for it. Mortite, I don't need because that's easy to obtain. Okay, yeah. And while I'm here, let's see if I can build that hazard protection since I got all the phosphorus for it. I need cobalt. Of course I fucking need cobalt. I need cobalt for everything in this game. Well, the planet I'm going to should have cobalt, so hopefully I can find a deposit of that. Let's see. Trade, balanced, combat, industrial trade. Let's do a combat one. It's gonna take 5 hours, so I'm not gonna finish it on stream, but whatever. Combat, combat. Do have a support, don't I? Guess I don't. Okay. Oh, wait, I have more. Okay. There's a second page, it's just not the buttons. Oh, support, support. Should be good. And I need fuel. I'm a dumbass. I think I ran out last time and forgot to craft more. Yeah, I did. Craft. Fuel. I need dihydrogen. That's why I ran out of dihydrogen. I remember now. Oh well, we'll do that later. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Okay, let's get my ship. Let's see if I can go get any of that fucking cobalt from the nuclear planet. Okay, while I'm here, I can show you guys something cool I found out. So if you send freighters out on combat or any kind of mission, when you land on them, they'll have extra items. Okay, maybe not this one. You can land on them and they'll have extra items, and if you land on them, they'll give them to you. Usually it's just shit like ferrite dust, but still useful. Okay, yeah, this. Surveying and processing both planetary depots and local asteroids, so I can collect the cargo and magnetized ferrite. So yeah, I just got 100 magnetized ferrite for free. So that is one cool thing to do. Recruitable frigates. I could go there, but I think I spent all my money. Or no, I actually have some money still, so let's check them out. Yeah. See if any of these guys are combat. That would be great. Frigate. Science, can't afford. Just watch me find a combat and not be able to afford it again. Merchant, Trade Cooper. Disorienting. Trade. I have it free on PlayStation and I downloaded it, but I never played it. I was debating streaming it at some point, and I probably will. But I do own it, yes. Combat, yes. Fuck yeah. Okay, and I can afford it. Oh, that makes me so happy. For those that don't know, combat specialist frigates, if you hire them and you're in the same system as your fleet, when you enter combat, they will self-deploy and actually help you against pirates and shit. So they are fucking amazing to have. Okay, this is the nuclear planet. I've heard that it's super underrated, so I will probably check it out on stream. Especially since right now I'm not streaming all that much, since I finished Bloodborne, and I am still uploading boss fights for that. I just kind of fell out doing it. But I'm mainly streaming this, Destiny 2, and what was the other game I streamed recently? Crypt of the Necrodancer, I think I streamed last night. So I probably will check it out and start streaming it. I hate how long this takes. Inventory management. I'm gonna stick some of this oxygen into my cargo slot just so it frees up inventory. Okay. Sodium, I can probably stick in the other one. And here we are. So after I scan this planet, I will go back to my home base and show the new viewers what that looks like. And then we will return here and go to the Atlas station. Looks like there's a Atlas farm, possibly. No landing point, though. That's weird. Normally they have all those. Okay. Unstable, typical, ample, fair. So I'm probably not gonna find any animals in this one. Okay, it's an abandoned one. That's why. So if I find the door, I can go in here and get some nanite clusters. Which I have a fuck ton of, so it's not terribly important, but why not? I can show you guys what it looks like. Oh, torch, there we go. On terminal. So you actually have to take this slime and stick it in your suit in order to access these, but you can sell them for cheap, so I mean, why not? Okay, terminal activated, data log. That's actually a new one. I haven't gotten that one before. Normally he talks about a gash between the worlds instead of that. But I still got 16 nanite clusters out of it, so why not? I mean, I have 2,456, so it's not like I necessarily needed them, but nice to have, I suppose. Is that plant? Nope. The thing I don't like about these uranium planets is you can never tell what's a plant and what's not. Because I found plants that I could have sworn are rocks, and I found rocks that apparently are plants. So, yeah, that's the personal force field, so if I get in combat, I can summon that to help me, which I might do, because there's a sentinel over here, and he's going to get pissy at me because I'm mining this for uranium. Which you can use as a substitute for starship launch fuel, or to power your radiation suit. So recharge, charge that. Okay, so what that does is it temporarily stalls my critical exposure. If you look by the 5.4 rads, it just stays at 758, and it'll stay like that for a while until it runs out of charge, and then it'll start decreasing again. So it's nice to have a good supply of uranium. It's not terribly difficult to obtain. Almost every system I've been to has had at least one nuclear planet or moon, so it's not terribly hard to obtain. What's that? Is there a thing under there? Okay, it's just that. These things are so fucking weird, though. Like, why is this not an animal? That looks more like an animal to me. Like some weird, fucked up alien tentacle hentai monster or something. Nuclear planets are weird. See, like this I can understand as a planet. It looks like an irradiated tree. That makes sense. This fucking hexagonal squid thing does not. What is it I'm scanning here? There it is. Yeah, there's a couple of people watching, but I don't get a lot of people who chat very often, which is kinda nice because it means I can respond to people individually, but it is also kind of shitty because it makes it feel like there isn't a lot of people actually there. Which I've been streaming off and on for 3 years, so I wish there were more people who knew and would check it out, but it's not something I necessarily can control. It's up to whoever tunes in and wants to watch. Sentinel. I hate you guys. Not chat, I hate the sentinels. If I do pretty much anything other than scan near these fuckers, they'll start shooting me. And if I kill them, they respawn, and more of them show up, and it's basically GTA. Okay, I think after this I'll have scanned most of the stuff I'll find on this planet. So after that I just want to find some cobalt. Cobalt depot, that's exactly what I need. Life support, I have to recharge that. Let's go back to third person. Sorry, I'm indecisive tonight. I like to switch between third and first. Oh, can't use the torch, so that means the sun's coming up. Which is actually why I switched to third person so I could see better running around, but whatever. Okay, so now the uranium suit has worn off, but as you saw, it still lasts for a pretty decent amount of time. Plus, it fully recharges the bar, so that's good too. Some dihydrogen. I could find this to get the... scared the shit out of me. I thought a sentinel rose like right next to me. But no, it was just And once again, if anyone has this game and wants to join in, my PSN is VesperKing1. I will accept any friend requests that I get. If you want to join in, just go ahead. I'm not sure how the multiplayer works in this game, it just seems like people randomly join me. But if anyone knows how and wants to do it, feel free. There's another one I can get. And for those that don't know, the easiest way to obtain money in this game is what I'm doing. Everything you scan when you find it gives you money, and there are upgrades that when you scan plants or animals rather, you get extra money. So it's always a good idea. Oh, did my Wi-Fi just go down? Please God tell me it didn't go down. The internet connection quality currently is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Am I still live then? I honestly don't know if I'm still live. It might have just dropped. Just as I was talking about that. Guess we'll see. My phone catches up. Type 1 if I'm still alive, because I honestly don't know. Okay, I think I see myself. Okay, yeah, it looks like the YouTube live stream is still up. So that's good at least. I thought for a second I went down. Wouldn't be the first time I've played this game and suddenly stopped streaming because the Wi-Fi went down. Might be able to get more cobalt down here too. It's good because I need all the fucking cobalt I can get. And I'm stuck in the floor. That's cool. Good game. Okay. Oh hey, I'm not irradiated down here, because that makes fucking sense. Go into first person while I mine, just because it's easier. So I can scan these. Okay. Cobalt, time to mine. Hold down the R2 button forever the game. I suppose I could just walk up and start whacking it, and that might change it up a bit, but it's very much not an effective means of mining in this game. As it is, with how long this cobalt takes to mine, that's with the upgraded laser. It usually takes like twice as long as this. when you have that basic one. And some things you can't even mine with the basic one. Sometimes I question my own sanity. I spent 65 hours just listening to this fucking zzzz noise in the fucking game. 65 hours. How... God, why do I spend so much time playing this game? Okay. How much cobalt do I have? 236. That should be enough. Now to try and find my way out of this fucking cave. Oh, hey, look, there's an exit right there. Maybe there is a go. Can't make the jump, make your own hole. That's my motto. Okay, where the fuck's my ship at? There it is. 600 clicks away. That's a little infuriating. Ooh, nice fucking jumping. FallDamage.com.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Procraft Crater 15, I think that said. I wasn't reading it. Unidentified material. What is this? No. Did I already? Oh my god, what the hell? There we go. Did I scan the sodium plant? Nope. So this in particular is a really cheap way of obtaining money. Is almost every planet has carbon, dihydrogen, and sodium in either crystalline or flora form, usually both. And so you can scan those on every single planet because they count as different things for each planet. Also, there's animals. And so that's always at least like a guaranteed 400 to 800 credits that you can get on every planet. On top of anything else that might be there. But animals, as you can see, are the preferred way of scanning for money. With the upgrades, you get so fucking much money from those. But animals are generally harder to scan because while almost every planet has animals, it's not always easy to find them as they are randomly spawned around you, and it's just generally frustrating, especially if they're in the air. Sometimes they move so quickly you have to try and shoot them down before you scan them, otherwise they'll despawn like mid-scan. It's infuriating. Okay, let's head to the space station so I can use the upgrade and the terminus, and then I will show you guys my base, and then I think the Atlas station. Okay, so I have a signal booster. I can sell the residual goop while I'm there. I really need to remember to refine this fucking salt into chlorine so I can sell it. Keep forgetting to do that. Gold, silver, Patreon. Ooh, lag all of a sudden. General options. Lock off. That should help. I do have a PS4 Pro, but there aren't too many upgrades for this game. You can unlock the frame rate and it stays at like, well, not stays, but it generally sits around like 55 frames a second. I don't think it ever actually hits 60, but it gets pretty dang close. Okay. So whenever you reach a new system, the first thing you want to do is belch into your microphone, sorry. First thing you want to do is come over here. Each space station has a exosuit upgrade that you can buy. for extra storage. You can choose between that or a cargo slot. Generally, I just do regular. I have 2 cargo slots for stuff that I get a lot of, like ferrite dust and oxygen and sodium and shit like that. But it's generally not necessarily required to. So, you always want to buy the storage upgrade in every single space station. Also, occasionally there is a traveler in this area of the space station. They're not in every single one, but if there is one, you can talk to them and they will give you a glyph if you go to their grave, because apparently they're all dead for some reason in the story. Spoilers, I guess? I don't know, you figure it out eventually. You're watching the fucking stream, you should expect spoilers. And the long-ass teleportation screen. That's what phones are for. These loading screens take so fucking long. Come on. Loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. I really wish they sped this up for the PS4 Pro. That would just be fucking great. I know I complain about it every time I fast travel anywhere, but it's so goddamn annoying. Oh, here we go. So that sometimes happens when I fast travel to my base. I teleport down the mountain. Because my... Well, I actually don't know why it does that. I mean, my base computer is decently far away from it. Whatever. Okay. So for the new viewers, this is my base. For people who've stayed, I'm sorry I'm repeating this, but I like it. I've spent a lot of effort into it, so I'm going to show it off. Okay. So I have all 3 of the exocrafts. This one is here, the other 2 are on my other base subnut. There's my oxygen. I wonder how much oxygen I've gotten from this thing since I turned it on. Does it say 250? God damn. So a full charge of carbon gets 250 oxygen out of it. That's really good, especially if you ever run out. I probably won't, because I have all the fucking oxygen on Earth in my back pocket, but, you know, whatever. So this is the scientist. All of these guys give you quests, by the way. This is the prospector. He's sort of the main quest giver. Here is the weapons, which if you watch my last stream, I couldn't finish it because his quest is broken, and I still can't, so I hope they fix it soon. Here is the farmer, who I've kind of been neglecting his quest line because it's boring, and like, for example, look, first quest you have to go fetch fucking alien shit, and it's really annoying. And then this is the exocraft, who he will let you create the vehicles, and occasionally gives you starfighter upgrades and stuff. So his is actually pretty decent. I liked his. And then this is my main portion of the base. Here is the farm. I have 3 plants so far: the frostwort, the solar vine, and then it got destroyed when I moved it, but I also had the coprite plant, which that's the one you need to farm the shit for. I'm not even kidding. It's literally alien droppings. You have to grab shit to plant those. It's infuriating. This is my appearance terminal, so at any point I can come here and completely change everything about me. I have one in my freighter too, so that's cool. I have health and hazard protection, although they're upside down, and I'm only just realizing that. That's kind of amusing. This is the thing I needed all the phosphorus to get, and this one needs uranium, I believe, and the cobalt. This is a medium and a large refiner. Unlike the portable, these don't require fuel, and you can refine multiple things at a time, but they take longer. The large you can do 3. For anyone wondering, this is how you get deuterium, which you need that for something, and I don't remember what, but it takes fucking forever to find, and I actually had to Google it because I couldn't figure it out. Then I have my own base terminus, which you can use to fast travel. And then I have a portable refiner here. This, which I don't know what does, it won't let me do anything when I click on it. And then this is my bedroom, quote unquote. Mostly just decoration through the glass ceiling. You can hear it fucking pop in and see it through the glass ceiling. It looks cool. And then over there I have a sort of... well, not that, that's setting. I have a trading post over there, which is actually where I got the current ship I'm using, the exotic, which are incredibly rare. Each solar system has its own set amount of starships that will cycle through it, and if you're lucky they will have an exotic, which are always S-class, and they look fucking cool. This is a glitch. I don't know why it does this. This is the only door in my base that does this. It's not supposed to do that. And then this is my other exit. There's nothing in this middle floor just because you can't get off the ladder, which I found out the hard way. So there's nothing in there. And then this is my bottom door that I built almost entirely because every time I spawn fucking down there when I fast travel here. And with my other ship, whenever I would land it or fast travel, would be stuck in there, so it was also kind of that. I will show you the ships I have, because I have a couple of them. So this is my other main, and it's the one I was just talking about that gets stuck in this doorway right here whenever I fast travel. It is a fighter, and then this one is a shuttle, which this one I mainly use for storage. It was the first ship I got besides the starting one, which I sold. Then this one, which is another shuttle, which I think that one is a B class and that one is a C, the tube one, whereas this one is a B. Let's see which else. This is the broken shuttle that I talked about at the beginning of the stream. So these are actually kind of interesting. Around various planets you can get ships that are broken and pretty much crashed, and you can claim them as your own for free, but you have to repair everything in them before you can use it, and a lot of their inventory slots are actually broken. But if you repair the basic, which are the pulse engine, the launch thrusters, the hyperdrive, and the deflector shield, if you fix those 4, then you can fly it around and you can sell it or exchange it for a better ship out in an or space station, which is actually how I got this one. I repaired it enough that I could fly it, and then got lucky in this spawned at the trading outpost over here, and I had just enough credits after exchanging it to get it. So that's what I recommend doing. And then this is my other fighter. I call this guy my black hole ship because when you go through a black hole, you take damage to one of your ship's functions, like the broken-ass one. It will do that to one part of your ship randomly, and so, since I don't want my eyeball exotic ship to be damaged, I used this one to go through the black hole, so it's got a bunch of broken shit in it. That is my current fleet, at least of ships in the ground. I'll show you the trading post I'm talking about, just because I'm sure some people haven't seen it. So, planets will have these on them, occasionally if it's high enough of a ecosystem. And you can go there to get quests, buy ships, and there's the marketplace too that you can buy and sell things at. Plus, if you go on them, it's protection from the cold. Hey, thanks for joining. Thank you. It's a exotic ship. I actually got it from this outpost that I'm at right now. So yeah, you can buy and sell things here. And this guy will give you a quest when you talk to him. But I already did his quest, so... But yeah, I had a broken-ass hauler, one of those ones, the big fat guys. And I came here expecting to sell it for like another fighter or something, and this thing was just sitting right here at this exact spot. And I caught it in time that it didn't fly away, and I was able to exchange the broken-ass ship for this one. So that's what I recommend doing. Alright, so that's my base. I already showed you guys the inside of my freighter, which is right here, in case you guys haven't seen it. Lag as my fleet pops in. So let's go to the system I was just at, and then we'll jump again. So I apologize, you guys are gonna have to hear that grating ass noise twice. But after I do that, we'll be able to go to the Atlas station and hopefully see some cool shit. I've seen pictures of like planets that are all synthetically made and like made out of geometric shapes and shit, and they look fucking awesome. So I'm really hoping I'll see one of those at some point. I still haven't actually seen one in game. I've just seen pictures of them. And once again, to any new viewers, because I see a couple people have joined, if anyone wants to join in, go ahead. My PSN is VesperKing1. If anyone wants to, go for it. I don't know how the multiplayer works in this game, so don't bother asking. But if anyone does, feel free. I won't object. In fact, I would welcome it. I believe that was the one I was at. Available expeditions. Alright. That's a glitch. That's not supposed to happen. Occasionally it will bring up the expedition screen if your fleet is in orbit when you try and teleport. Is there not crossplay with PS4? Well, I guess actually that would make sense because it's fucking PS4. I'm sorry, man. Okay, so we're back at this one. Notice how much quicker it is coming back than it is going. I don't know why that is. Alright, so the Atlas station, I believe, was one jump away from where I'm at now. I might have to refuel my hyperdrive. Yep, I do. Okay, so in order to refuel a hyperdrive, what you need is antimatter, which is condensed carbon and chromatic metal, which I don't think I can actually do at the moment. I don't have any carbon. No, okay, so I'm going to have to land on a planet to get some carbon. And then you need antimatter housing cell, which is this, and ferrite dust. So yeah, I'd have to land on a planet irregardless. Or regardless, I guess. It doesn't matter. However people say it. Oof, that sounds awful. Earlier, I actually had to restart the game because when I first started streaming this, the ship I was using, every time I would try to pulse jump, it would like slingshot me around the planet and wouldn't take me where I wanted to go. So I actually ended up having to restart in order to get the glitch to stop working. Or stop happening. And it was weird, because I played this game last night. I have 65 hours in this game, and that was the first time I've ever seen that glitch before. It was infuriating. Okay, so carbon I can get from pretty much any plant. There's... oh well, I destroyed it anyway. And condensed carbon you get in a refiner at a rate of 2 to 1. So if I need... oh hey, I can make the frigate fuel. So if I need 20, that means I need 40 carbon for that. But carbon's good to have pretty much all the time because you use it to recharge basically everything. Or you can mine these and they'll give you condensed carbon. This sentinel's gonna get pissy at me, but I'm leaving this planet in just a second, so I don't even care. It's gonna fucking shoot me in the ass. I guess I can show you the shield. So this is the shield. It drains your life support real fucking quick, and you can't run while you use it. But if they shoot you, it will block the shots. So, I mean, I guess take it or leave it if you want. Okay, let's see. So, do I have the ferrite dust needed to create the housing? No, close. This is just a level 1, sentinel, so it's not gonna actually damage me all that much. If I really wanted to, I could fight it, but then it would spawn more, and it'd just be real fucking annoying. So instead I'm just gonna run away, and it'll start searching for me, because these things are dumb. The dogs are hard. The dogs and the walkers are hard to evade, but the little sentinel drones aren't that bad. Also, I'm lagging bad. I keep, like, teleporting. Don't know if you guys can see that, but that might be because I unlocked the frame rate. I like the frame rate lock because it's easier to play, but I don't like it because it's infuriating. Okay, so it's based on color of the system, which once I get back to my ship I'll actually be able to show you. Where the fuck did my ship go? There it is. So you can buy scanners that will tell you like economy and conflict status. So economy is how you get exotic ships, and things in a high economy will cost more and sell more. And they'll, especially in wealthy specific, you'll have a higher chance to get exotic ships. Yes, I'm getting to that. In conflict, it's the amount your pirates will spawn. So, especially, like, if you warp your fleet and frigate nearby, there will be more chance of pirates, like when you're flying around in space, if it's high conflict. But if you're talking about, like, cool planets and shit, I will actually show you right now. So, you need special drives in order to get to specific stars. So, green are the weirdest. They apparently have the most interesting stuff in there. Red tends to have more in them. Blue, I believe, is the blue and yellow, I believe, are the basic. And then purple, I believe, are the ones that only have one in them, but they'll have good materials there. So like this is an indium. I need the indium drive in order to go here, and it only has one planet. Not every blue will only have one, some have multiple. Like, let's see, there's blue right here. How many does this have? Oh, not that. This one has a bunch in it, but the blue will usually have the best stuff you can find there. So if you have scanners, you can find which has high economy and stuff. Like, this one is industrial. I can sell things for 76 and buy them for 25, or minus 22. So things will be 22% cheaper and sell for 76% more. And the conflict status is relaxed, so you won't find as many pirates. But if you go to one that is at war, then there'll be pirates fucking all over the place. So that's the kind of stuff you want to be looking for. And this is the Atlas Station, which is actually my next goal. Cannot warp. Oh, right, duh. I went to all the effort of finding the shit and I didn't even make it. I'm smart. Okay, so antimatter, antimatter housing, warp cell. Okay. Okay, let's check out that Atlas station now. Yeah, no problem. I have like 65, actually probably by this point 66 or 67 hours. I'm not sure how long I've been streaming in this game, so I'm starting to get a grasp of how this game works. Mostly it's standing in front of shit holding R2, but there are some cool things to do in this game. Okay, so this is the Atlas station. This is the main story quest line. You're good. I don't mind. Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. I don't have very many, so... Anyone who subscribes, I will appreciate. Okay. So these little glowing lights, I think I showed this last time, but for anyone new, these glowing lights on the ground, if you walk over them, they will give you random words of an alien language, so like silicate. Is that even a word? Not everyone will, but most of them do. Impossible. So it's best just to run over all of them just to be safe. Since understanding what the people are saying is usually good. If you don't understand what they're saying, it doesn't sound like game breaking, but the dialogue in this game can be hilarious sometimes, just seeing how they interact and stuff. Oh yeah, so this reminds me, if anyone wants to be a moderator for my stream, I'm actually going to select a couple for moderating chat and whatnot. I'm also making a special Discord that hopefully will be ready by the next time I stream. I'm still working on some of the like bot stuff. I don't know that much about it, so yeah. But if anyone wants to be a moderator, all you have to do is comment on one of the videos that I have up, stream or otherwise. I can't do it from inside a stream, I have to do it from the YouTube manager, which is weird. So if anyone wants to comment on one of those, just say you want to be a moderator and leave like an email or something so I can contact you if it doesn't work, and I'll see what I can do. And I'm hoping that the next Bloodborne video will be up by the time I am done streaming tonight. It was, what's the word? Processing? I think? I forget. The process of uploading in YouTube. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for checking it out. I appreciate anyone who does. Hope you have a great night, man. But yeah, as I was saying, the next Bloodborne video boss is currently processing, so hopefully it's up by the time I'm done streaming. Okay. So yeah, that's the main quest line. As you speak to Specialist, or no, not Specialist Paula, Priest Nada, he will give you locations of these Atlas interfaces, and the further you go, the more Atlas seeds you get, which I'm not sure what you use those for yet, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I haven't completed the main storyline yet, But as you go, you will actually get more of those, and you'll start piecing together what's happening. Like Specialist, or no, not Special. Why do I keep saying that? Priest Nada actually talks about how he's found out that the Atlas, which I guess is the god of the No Man's Sky universe, is ill and something's happening. And as you go throughout the story, you'll find out about a red gash between the worlds, and something is going after the Atlas interface, and it's why all of the Sentinels are around and shit. So there is a story going on. It's just one you have to kind of piece together as you go. So I'm going to hit up the space station, and then I think I might be ready to call it a night just because I'm getting hungry and I should go do something about dinner. So I'll buy the upgrades, and then I'll save and all that fun stuff, and thank you everyone for watching. I hope it's interesting. I am probably going to check out No Man's Sky, I'm playing No Man's Sky. I'm probably going to check out Mad Max on stream, probably going to stream more Destiny 2, obviously going to stream more of this. 1 second. Yeah, what's up? Okay, I'll be right out. Perfect, my roommate just told me that dinner's ready, so that's perfect for me. Alright, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you all have a great night. Alright, I'll see you guys later.